Okay, welcome back to Crippling Depression.
Okay, welcome back to atrocious gameplay. As you can tell, I am not your normal host. I am Josh, and I am doing a hostile takeover of this channel. Hey man, why don't you turn up your resolution? No, I'm just kidding. Not much to say here. I was just on Game Jolt and was looking at any games that I could possibly play. And Jake, I know you like cats, so also don't mind this. This is a work in progress. I have a feeling it still will, because it is very loud. Oh yeah, it's called I Catch You. I think I'm a detective, I really don't know. The city is like a big ball of wool, and nobody knows what extreme to throw to undo it. When the street litters of milk are thrown into the sewers, the crime controls the production of hairballs. And in all this big sandbox, dogs want their share of the pie. Those damned hounds are the police of the world, but do not count on that. I still have 7 lives left. I think I have dyslexia or something because I cannot read. Oh, hi. Crazy Night Bronson? I've collected all the milk bottles that you left lying around. Thank you. If I did not know you, I would say you hit bottom. Do me the favor. Yeah, you should see the hairballs that he released in them. What happened today? Oh my god. Do you not know? Nobody reads the newspaper. Figures. What? Have they pinned the work on us? Wow, this city never sleeps. It's not funny. The girl had just released her 3rd necklace. I don't know what that means. Life is hard, Daisy. Tell the girl's parents, the smallest of a litter of 7, in their colony, they are inconsolable. What happened? I found her dead in the alley near Meow Club. Apparently she worked there. I need a shot of milk. Another? Damn it. You're not going to drink anything. Okay. Bronson, I like you more when you're sober. Oh. Here comes the boss. See you soon, Bronson. Oh god. Hi. I would not introduce you to a street cat contest. That was fighting words. What the hell's wrong with you, boy? There is no work, boss. What? You get a joint, a sack full of fleas with a nose? I must be missing something. Maybe, I don't know. Damn, Bronson, I'm not Bronson. You know what we have in our hands? Why is we capitalized? The dead girl's appeared on the other side of the tracks, which means she is our problem. Damn hound on my team. If we do not take this case forward, forget the favors of the mayor. Who's the mayor? The grant is over and I will have to close the agency. I can smell better than any hound. Show me you can sniff better than those damn dogs. I say damn a lot. One of my guys is eating my feed. My feed! They do not want to give themselves away. Smell them and tell me who ate it. Are you gonna punish your kids because of me? They're good kids, but they know they do not have to eat their father's feed. You know, right guys? Come on, Bronson, show me that I do not need to hire a hound. Okay. Here are my guys. Do not exhaust my patience. Who ate my feed? So he smelled a feed. Okay, so then it's the kid. Okay, mice demonized and smeared with cheese. Still have your shortcuts, Bronson. I admit it. I admit. Of course, boss. Anyway. To solve this case, you will need to interrogate the suspects the police have passed on to us, and hope you find the culprit. Me too. Use your phone to make them come to your office. Use your nose with the suspects, and don't forget to read the suspects' informs in the newspaper. These actions could enable new questions to make and show new crime evidences that will be stored on your box. When you have a clear idea about who killed the victim and evidence of that, and evidence, call me and I will talk to the police. Before that, keep searching. Jesus. This case is important, Bronson. The agency is in your hands. We need good press. What is happening? Can I take a drink of milk? Oh, I can look around. Well, what is that? Ooh. Cat Tribune. Dog gets work permit. After negotiations, the dogs have obtained full rights to work. Sounds good. I don't really care.
No.
What?
No. 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 No.
I feel just like a cat. What about the toy? Aw. Reminds me of the Freddy boop on the nose in Five Nights. What about the box? Empty, no evidence. Curtain? I guess I'll use the phone. It's the boss. I actually have to punch in phone numbers. Bonnie 401 454 401 454. I don't know who any of these people are. I'll be there in a moment. Oh. Cassie, profession stripper. Age 3.5 years. Seems a little underage to me. Cassie appeared dead in the alley behind Meow Club. According to the forensics, she was suffocated with her own necklace. The body was dry, although at night it had rained, which indicates that the crime was not committed in the alley. Of the cats that are directly related to the victim, all have alleged that she left before her shift and said that she would go directly to her house located on the upper cat side. Born in the city and raised as the median of a litter of 6, she was not known to have criminal records or suspicious hospital admissions. Oh god. Woody? Oh, that's who I just called. Is she pawing at the door? I should have read the thing. What does she smell like? Perfume, whiskas, tuna, magnesium for photo. Read to club. More or less, we met at the club. Also, we lived together for a while. Why did the victim move to the upper side of the city? She started earning a lot more money. She was a smart girl. Where did the money come from? From the eldest Kanavar blackmail. Cassie discovered a secret and took advantage of it. Smart kitty cat. That perfume I smell, it's Cassie's. So is Good Nose. We share a dressing room, so it's nothing unusual. You have reached a dead end, Detective Fudge. While you were leaving with a... Why is that marked out? It's the same alley from where Cassie left the club while you were leaving with a friend. He was protecting me. He was a good friend. I'm afraid we're going to have to quit. Ah, crap. Well, maybe I should read up on the people. Let's see, the cat was required at her home and was very affected when she heard the news of the death of her companion. She had been working at Meow Club for 8 months, and the victim was her only friend in the city. She shared a flat for a couple of months, but Cassie decided to move to the upper part of the city, to a larger, more expensive apartment. Bonnie is originally from Santiago de Catopela and is the youngest of a litter of 5. That night worked late and left the club after the victim by the front of the club, accompanied by a brown cat. No criminal record. Miso, musician. Woody works as a part-time musician at Meow Club. He has no criminal record, nor properties or vehicles in his name, originally from North Catalina. He moved to the city a year ago. Told the police that he hardly knew the victim and that he had been working that night before the end of the chambermaid shift, so he went home before the club closed. Okay. Mr. Tobermory is a businessman. He's 10 years old. Acquaintance of the criminal underworld of the city. Several criminal records for drug trafficking, weapons, and theft, but he's always managed to land on his feet. Several of his properties are clubs in the upper part of the city, pubs, springs, and factories of wool balls. He alleges that he hired the victim through the agency Kitty. At first, he kept to his right not to declare, but he has decided to collaborate since he alleges that he has nothing to hide since he was not in the premises that night. He is the eldest of a litter of 6, all of them related by intelligence to cat crime. Well, there's Woody. Is he dead? Woody works as a part-time musician at Meow Club. He has no criminal records nor properties or vehicles in his name. Originally from North Catalina. Moved to the city a year ago. He told the police that he had hardly knew the victim and that he had been working that night before the end of the chambermaid shift, so he went home before the club closed. So I guess I'll call Mr. Tobermory, see what he has to say. So he's 302128. 28. I'll be there in a moment. Oh, sorry. Come on in. Ooh, intimidating. Hi, I'm a busy man, so don't waste my time. Not every day a mastermind criminal can be interrogated. Nope, I'll be brief. I'm so shocked by the death of my employee that all formality is pointless. Of course, take the time you need. I'll answer all your questions. Thank you. I'm surprised to see so much predisposition. How was your relationship with the victim? Oh, his eyes got big. Let's see what you smell like. She's a good worker. A pretty and smart girl, just what the club needs. Do you get along with her? Do you know all your employees? I do not spend too much time at the club. I was not there last night, but I'm trying to find out who I'm paying for. Cassie had not been along with us, but she worked well. What's your opinion about Bonnie? She's a good employee. Maybe she's getting older to keep dancing. They really have to fire her soon. A shame. Why did they stop living together? Could not tell. I do not usually get intimate with the waitresses or the dancers, really. Yet they tell me that you had some kind of business together. I will tell you a story. One of a poor stripper with aspirations who leaves late in the night for a job. He bumps down the street with a couple of tough guys, maybe a couple of dogs. And they decide they want to spend the night with the kitten. She resists and ends up dead. They leave the body in the same place where they found it. What do you think? They couldn't have left the body in the same place they found it because it said she wasn't in the spot that she died. And yet it is a story that the newspapers want to tell. The poor girl who was assaulted by 2 strangers. Her tragic beauty earns her a bitter end. I almost want to cry. Farewell, detective. Okay, goodbye. Can you smell anything? Crystal, Bronson, saliva, water. Plastic, saliva. Plastic, liquid, crystal, aluminum. Wait, do I have any evidence yet? Nope. Wait, maybe there's some, The young woman plays a question 4 suspects and they have roasted for more data. Transcend the cat whose identity is kept secret by the send. Okay, later. Guess I'll call Woody. 500 278 278. Be there in a moment. Sure.
No.
You're welcome. Hello. Because a musician? The market? Yes, it's me. I only work at the club to earn a living. I have nothing to do with the shady matters. Wool Whiskers Mouse perfume. I do not want problems. I only play music. I did not even know Cassie. I go to the club and return to my house. Nothing else. How did you get your job? I did a test for the Cat Jazz Agency. Mr. Tobermory hired them for a musician to play jazz and folk a couple of nights a week. They sent me. I've been there for about a year. Are you married? No. I mean, I'm divorcing. I'm sorry. Thanks. Say my job. We have a small litter of 3, but she has moved out of town. Let's go back to the case. What opinion do you have of the victim? Cassie was a good girl. She always smiled, always greeted. She was also very pretty. Of course, she would take good tips. I think that somebody had to be kicked out sometime, but I'm not sure. Any regular? There are a couple who are regulars. Recently, the club has allowed dogs to enter. Not that I'm very supportive, but they leave good tips. The fact is that these dogs love cats like Cassie. Cassie had problems with some of them? Not with dogs, but she had an argument with Mr. Tobermory some time ago. I could not tell you exactly why. We all thought she would leave the job, but then things started to go really well. And then she moved to the upper side. That's all I know. I'm sorry. Can someone corroborate that you left soon and did not return? Any of the waiters and the doorman, of course. Went home, and this morning I got up early. I heard the news when the police called me. I have nothing to hide, I assure you. Thank you. Why did this get pulled up? Okay. So I'm gonna talk to Miso. And then wait. Let's see. Who did I just... So I just talked to Woody. So I'll talk to Miso before I talk to Mr. Tobermory, because apparently I'll talk to Mr. Tobermory now. No, I'll talk to Miso. I'll get as much information as I can, and then I'll go back to Mr. Tobermory.
No.
I can't drink it, so... Hi. So, Detective Agency. You look like Sam Spade, but do not be offended. Sam Spade. Sam Spade. Ah! I'll take it as a compliment. Funny one, great. If you may, let's get to the point. Did you know that? I'll do that one. As I know all the waitresses and dancers, Cassie was really pretty, but nothing else. It was a little short. You understand? What? What do you mean? Well, the girl had moved to the upper side of the city when she earned some extra cash. That was an absurd movement. The club is in the upper part. It is better not to throw up hair where you eat. Do you understand? Dude, things could be ugly if the clients know where you live. If anyone oversteps the mark, we call Charlie the doorman and give him a good beating. Some dogs had a little long hands, but nothing serious. Of course, within the club, outside is another story. The streets are dangerous, even in the upper side. I'm gonna give you a sniff. Rain, dog, tuna, and whiskas. That's why you're leaving this morning? I was not running away. I already told the police. I have to go visit my father. Look, I need to spend some time outside with my family. I understand that it may sound weird, but I did not hear about the crime until the police came to see me. I had the bad luck to choose the worst moment to take a vacation. Seems that you don't have an alibi. You're cornered. Tell me the truth. I was just going to see my father. I have not killed anyone. Mr. Tobermory told me to leave early. He wanted me to take a package to the lower side. I walked in the rain. I just did what he asked me. Then I went straight home. What package? I do not know. I do not know. I swear I do not know. I have nothing more to tell you. Oh. Call me if you need me. Bye, detective. Yep, so definitely gonna call Mr. Tobermory. So 3, 0, 2, 1, 2, 8.
No. No. No.
Whose hand is that? And who's telling me no? Hi. I'm a busy man, so don't waste my time. Cologne. Everyday mastermind criminal. So, you want to start hard, huh? Well, let's play. I did not kill the girl. And you have no proof of the opposite. Are we still going? Tell me about Cassie. This is just what the club needs. You get along with her? Could not tell. Do not usually get intimate with the waitresses or dancers, really. I'll tell you a story. Blah, blah, blah. I think you're too smart. And here's a story that we already saw this. Well, I'm gonna call Bonnie again. 401 454.
No. No.
How is that even still on the table? Oh, hi. Anything different? Nope. What do you need, detective? Sure, let's make things clear. I did not kill her, but I understand that you suspect me. Possibly I was the last person to see her alive. Did you see her leave the club? No, I went first, but I did see the person she was talking to. There was a lot of liar in that club. With whom? You have to pay for that kind of information. What do you want? Protection, obviously. I know that I am the next because I know the secret. I need protection and a new identity to leave the city. The accusations that you throw are very serious. I have to see any evidence. How do I know you are telling the truth? What about the cat you left the club with? Wow, so someone saw me. It's not important. He's just a friend of mine. That's why you did not tell the police about him? The city's full of gossips, and if I give you something, will you help me? Depends on what you give me. I will give you a guarantee. 1 photograph of the 6 that I have. Ah. In it, you can clearly see Cassie talking to Mr. Tobermory. What proves that the boss was there last night with her. Interesting. A picture, huh? So let's give Mr. Tobermory a ring. I can't say that I completely suspect Tobermory did it because that seems too obvious.
No.
Yeet. What's up, dude? Hi. I'll be brief. Let's try to see so much purpose. So you want to start her? Tell me about Cassie. More than simple work. You do not miss one from what I see. So Bonnie has spoken. Well, that simplifies things. I'm going to make you a generous offer. Give me Bonnie, and you will direct to this agency. Why do you want Bonnie? If I've learned something, is that when a thing is very good for certain, it is not. Why do you want Bonnie? That is my business. You give her to me. Now I will give you a guilty in this miserable agency to do what you want with it. Or I can use the recording of this conversation to incriminate you. Insightful, I like that. And now what? Are you going to accuse me of the death of one of my employees? Oh, don't give me those eyes. What would I get apart from putting all the suspicions about me? Maybe she did not want to continue tending to her needs. You look like a fish out of water, boy. Do not be offended, but if you do not have anything against me, I will leave. Goodbye. Oh, did I have to, like, give that picture to him? Wait, can I call him one more time? I'm such a horrible detective. 2, 2, 8. Come on back.
No. 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 No.
Eat. Hi. I'm a busy man, still waste my time. I can't, I'll be brief. How's your relationship? I'm a simple worker. You're right. Let's put it this way. I'll close your ridiculous agency and make sure you end up under a bridge, licking rancid milk from the sewers. What do you think? Seems to me that you are not in a position to threaten in a position. You are not in a position to threaten no one. I think you are a step away from jail, and you know it. A step away from jail many times, son. What makes you think that you now have something against me? Maybe because there's now evidence against you.
Oh gosh. Animation surprise. What the hell do you know about that? What could they told? What have they told you?
Oh my god.
I can't.
So we have touched a significant chord here. That damn stupid cat. She planned to blackmail me with my secrets. She thought she knew everything. It seems she does. And for a while I had no choice but to pay. I wonder why she kept dancing then, if she already took my money. So that thing about the bastard's son is true. And you decided to kill her to end the blackmail, right? Insightful, I like that. And now what? Are you going to accuse me of... Oh, fudge, did I just say the wrong thing? I don't know, you tell me. I'll tell you still. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think you're too smart. Oh, shoot. I guess I'll call him one more time, and then, gosh, I just want info. 2, 8.
No.
Take my frustrations out on the glass. What's up? Very busy man. I'll be brief. Was a relationship more than a simple worker? What do you think? It seems to me that you're not in a position to threaten no one. A tough cat, I like it. Unfortunately, I have no more time to waste with you, and you do not seem to have anything against me. Goodbye. Shoot! Oh my gosh, please. He's just gonna get mad and like stop coming. I wonder if there's a certain amount of times you can actually request someone to be there. I am a busy man. I'll be brief. Relationship, more than a worker. Let's see, what do you think? You're a step away from jail. Maybe because there's evidence against you. Just thought she knew everything. Wonder why she kept dancing then if she already took my money. So the thing about the bastard's son is true. Paternity test. It was a mistake. It should never have happened, but it happened. I had a son with a female dog, a terrier, nothing less. But I do not regret. It is my blood, and I will take care of him. It does not make sense to keep hiding. Well, that was kind of out of nowhere. Oh gosh. Who should I... Actually, that's where I'm gonna wrap it up. If you like this game for whatever reason, if you like me at all for whatever reason, please like the video. Let us know in the comments. Hopefully this video is complete trash when I'm editing it. Follow the Twitch channel in the link below. Jake streams regularly. And watch all the other videos on the channel. I'll see you later. Bye.